Oh my goodness. It's the door. Hold on. It's all kicking off. Right, hold on, I get the chat. As you can see, I've got a friend here. Wait a minute to get the sound down. Right, just put it over there, darling. Okay, let me turn the volume down. As you can see, I'm doing everything with one hand here. I'm doing everything with one hand. Right, hold on here, I get the... Why is that so small? Right, hold on. Let me get the chat. Clear that. Clear. Live chat. Why is that? Why is the chat like that? I don't know why the chat's so small. Right, I'm just going to need to scroll up a bit. Right, like that. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. This is Daisy. My dad bought me her. So I've not been drinking today. I've had 2 hours sleep since yesterday. We got her last night. Her name's Daisy. Daisy and Poppy. I've got a makeup video. I rushed a makeup video this morning. I done a get ready with me. I've not even had a chance to upload it onto my computer, never mind edit it and everything, but I will get there. I will get there. Sarah Louise, good afternoon. Let me scroll back so I can see you all, because I don't know what's up with my chat screen. And anyway, I'm doing this with one hand. Jana, good afternoon. Sarah Louise. There's my cousin. Good afternoon, my beautiful cousin. Jenny. Jelena. Hello, good afternoon. Hannah, good afternoon. Gion, good afternoon. Katrina, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Sarah Louise, I don't know if I did. If I'd got it, I would have replied to you, so... No, I'll need to have a wee look. If I'd got your email, I would have replied to it, so I've obviously not. Maybe it's went into my spam or something. I'll double check and I'll get back to you. Because if people send me emails, I get back to them, so... Yes, you made a life. Do you want to see this baby? Wait till I show you this baby. Wait a minute till I show you this baby. There. This is Daisy. Hello, everyone. There's her tail. This is her. And this is what I've been doing most of the day. Serenity, good afternoon, I know. And she won't fill the place, I don't know my words, Mr. Mikey. Nobody could. Mr. Mikey was Mr. Mikey. But she's definitely made us all feel a wee bit better and happier, and Mr. Mikey would have wanted us to take someone in and to look after them. So my dad buyed me, Victoria, my dad buyed me her. Wasn't that so cute? Oh, Hannah, it's a laugh. Poppy thinks it's her puppy. Poppy thinks, how did this happen? Right? See, we only got her last night. And I sat down with her, and Poppy was sniffing. So I just held on to her for about a good 3/4 an hour, and then I put her on the floor. And that was it. Poppy right away was licking her bum and all that. And licking in her mouth and everything like that. I know, yes, Martin go pink. And see if I try and put her down, she'll wake up. I've got a brand new beautiful cage. Brand new. Oh, Sarah Louise, she smells like a puppy. She definitely smells like a puppy. There. Just keep her here in my arms. Let me put you down a wee bit so you can see her. There she is, look. Isn't that good, Jelena? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Green Rose, good afternoon. Can you believe what my dad buyed me her? Right away, she was licking her bum and all that. No, that's what mummy dogs do to baby dogs. She was licking her bum and everything like that right away. In fact, she had her face so far up Daisy's bottom that her leggies were dangling in the air. So we had a good laugh with that. But that's a good sign. That means that Poppy right away thinks that she's a mummy. Yeah, she's a wee Jack Russell. She's a wee Jack Russell, so she is. A wee Jack Russell. But she's unlike any of my other Jack Russells. See, a lot of them... Oh, thank you, Jelena. I'm terrible at reading. I'm really bad at reading. Sarah Louise, isn't she the most cutest wee baby in the world? Look at that wee baby. Sarah Louise, I'm upset now that I've not seen your email. When I get a chance, I'll definitely look for that because no, I like to respond to my mail when I get it. So I do have my book to do my business. Listen, I've not done eat today, which is good. That's good. Look at her, she's just sleeping. Right, will I try and put her down next to me? Let me try and put her down next to me. Will I get away with putting you down next to me? Let's see. Do you know what? I'll put my cardigan round her. There. She's falling asleep there. There, she's next to me. Listen, what a day. I've had 2 hours sleep. I slept between midnight and 2 in the morning, and I've been on the go since. She does look a bit like Scrappy Doo, doesn't she? She does look like Scrappy Doo. She's a terror, I'll tell you that right now. And she's dead comfortable already. And she's had a few accidents on the carpet, right, but I'm not even bothered about that. But I've got a wee puppy mats down and we're getting her on the puppy mats. So she's done a few pees on the puppy mats. So I'll just, every day, I'll leave them down for a couple of days and then I'll move the puppy mats to the door. I've actually had her out in my grass today. I put her on the grass this morning, but she was shaking. She didn't like it. But I'm going to do that every day because when Poppy's out there doing a pee. Yeah, no, I know. I know. Do you know what I was just saying, Green Rose? I'm waiting in the letter for the vet. The vet's sending out a letter with Mr. Mikey's paw print and some of his hair. And do you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it now. I might have to just leave it for a few months because I'll break down again. I've actually got some, well, no puppy toys, but I'm sure I've got Mr. Mikey and Poppy's toys. Right, I'd like to thank the following people that are in my wee club. I love yous all, but these are the people in my wee club, and I give yous a shout out every Saturday. I've got 3 mysterious deleted channels. What's going on? 3 mysterious deleted channels. I'm completely sober and still you're mysterious and deleted. Thank you, 3 mysterious deleted channels. Thank you so much. And I'd like to thank lovely Ashley and Rachel. Thank you so much. Angela, thank you so much. Gigi, thank you very, very much. Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah. There's one of the deleted channels. Molly, thank you so much, sweet Molly. Bex, thank you very, very much. Marin, thank you so much, my Marin. Tash, thank you very much, Tash. Lydia, thank you so much. Melania, thank you very, very much. Carolyn, thank you, my Carolyn. Edge of Mark, thank you so much. Stuart, thank you very, very much. Lindsay, thank you so much. Vera, my Vera, thank you very much, Vera. Next deleted channel and another deleted channel. Joyce, thank you so much. And Sloth Queen, thank you very, very much. And Hannah and Caitlin give me a wee PayPal donation every month, and it's very much appreciated. So thank you very much to all of you. Gold Dust, is that you, my Gold Dust? Gold Dust, did you see what I've got here? I don't want to lift her up again, but I'll give you a zoom in on the action here. Look at this. Look at that. Can you see it? Look at that. She's a wee darling. But tonight will be, when I put her to bed tonight, yes, it's you, Gold Dust. When I put her to bed tonight, she's going in her fancy cage. Wait, I'll show you it. There it is. But I'm taking it into my bedroom. It's going in my bedroom. And of course, I got a nice pink one. I got her pink So tonight she's going in that because she's got to go in there at night for her own safety. I can't have her prowling the house eating wires and whatnot. And I'm going to conk out the night. Or will I? It could be howling. It could be all that. It could be she could be howling. Poppy could be howling. Do you, Vicky? Oh God, I know. My heart was absolutely broken too with Mr. Mike, but I know he was really starting to suffer. Mind, I said a few weeks ago when I was doing my ironing, he was starting to get confused and stuff like that, and he was walking into walls and things. You know, he was just not right. She's a wee Jack Russell. She's a Jack Russell, so she is. He stopped eating, so he did. So I tried every food possible. I even got like cold meat, like turkey roll and roast pork and stuff like that to see if he would eat that. And even if he did eat it, he was being sick and bringing it all back up. He couldn't even keep the food down. So when I went to the vet had said more or less, you know, he's not going to get any better and he's just going to suffer if we didn't do it. So, but it was a terrible, terrible day. And I've been crying all week. I've been crying all week to yesterday. Yesterday the tears stopped when my dad got me this wee angel. And as I says, nobody could replace Mr. Mikey. Nobody could, because Mr. Mikey was my boy. And you know, I think he's going to be my last boy, Mr. Mike. I think it'd be girls from here on in. So he's my boy. But 17, he'd be 17 in January. The vet says that was a good age and stuff. So I know, Hannah, as it's heartbreaking, but now we've got these two babies, and Poppy's still got full of energy, so it's going to be a laugh. So I've got my camera in here, so I'm going to try and do a bit of vlogging, and I'm going to try and vlog some funny things that happen. I know, he was a great boy. He was the best boy, so he was, my Mr. Mike. But you know, he never really wanted a cuddle ever. If he wanted a cuddle, he'd come up and give you a cuddle. But see, we girls, they're dead loving and want loved and cuddled all the time. Mr. Mikey wasn't like that. Mr. Mikey liked his own space. Even if Poppy was annoying him, you know, he'd be showing the teeth when he was younger. Do you know what the funny thing was? Mr. Mikey was always the alpha, right? He was always the alpha. And then see, as he started to deteriorate and you could see the roles reversing, and Poppy became the alpha. And it's difficult. Anybody that's got animals, it's difficult to watch. But this wee baby here, this wee baby here, it needed a good home, and it just so happens we had a space for a baby. And her mum was a wiry Jack Russell, quite a wiry one. So she's got round about her jewel area. She's a bit wiry, and I love that. I love that she's completely different from Mikey and Poppy and my other wee Jack Russell that had Molly. She's completely different from all of them. She's her own wee self. So I'm absolutely in love with her. I'm saying I'm going to get a good sleep tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep. Especially if she's like that in that cage. And I can't take her in my bed because I'd be terrified in case I rolled on her or something like that. Do you know what I mean? She's too wee. Poppy will be in my bed. She's my bed buddy, but I might have two bed buddies one day. Maybe when she's a bigger girl, she can come in. It is definitely like having a newborn baby. It is. So it's going to be non-stop. As I say, I've not even had any eat yet. I've been on the go since 2 o'clock this morning. Do you know, I only took my tablets. See my tablets that I normally take in the morning? I only took them the other now. Sarah Louisa. Do you know, I was doing that kind of noise to her earlier, and she was like that. She was doing that dog's day to me. She was doing all that to me. But what a laugh, wait I tell you. So, as I say, Poppy's been sniffing her bum and licking her and all that, right, doing mummy things. So that's been all fine. But see, the night the tables turned, and Daisy, or this afternoon, is it this afternoon or night? I don't know. So Daisy smelled Poppy's bum, and Poppy just about hit the roof. She done that and flew for her life. Flew for her Poppy that barks at that window at Rottweilers and stuff like that going by. Big German Shepherds. Poppy's like woof, woof like that barking. And this wee baby sniffs Poppy's ass and she's just about through the roof. But we're going to get some laugh. We're definitely going to get some laugh. So she's had her first lot of jags apparently, but I'm going to take her up to my own vet during the week. She's not been microchipped yet, so she'll need a microchip and all that kind of thing. And then the vet's just going to give her a look over. Now, I do know with my other 3 Jack Russells, I don't know if this is with all dogs or if it's just Jack Russells, but they do a test, and what they do is they put green dye in their eyes, like that, and then they look in their eyes. So they do, I don't know what they look for, but they look for something anyway. But see with them doing that, it turns their nose green. I remember that for the last time. So no doubt she'll get all that. But you know, see when I go up to the vet, they're going to be happy because I could hardly speak to them. See, on Monday when it was all happening, I couldn't even speak. So them seeing me coming back next week with this wee baby, they're going to be happy to see us. But she's an absolute darling. She's a really good girl. And her ears are so soft that see when you touch them, you can't even feel them. That's how soft her ears are. Mega soft. I'm in love. Thank you, Smart Tingle Pink. I know, see, but Poppy earlier as well, Daisy was kind of trying to jump at Poppy, and Poppy kind of done that with her teeth. She didn't bite or anything like that, but mummy dogs do that. They do that, you know, they've had enough of the kids and they tell the kids off. But she's been absolutely wonderful, Poppy. I've been dead proud of her. I've been, look at her, she's a great wee mum. Cleaning her and all that, cleaning her. And I had her scooped up last night, and Peter had took Poppy out for a W. And when she came back in for the W, she didn't see that I was holding Daisy like that. And she was all over the house like frantic, until she noticed that I was holding her. And then she came up and she was quite happy. So that was a wee shame. I was like, look at her. Yeah, Poppy's going to be able to teach her stuff. I want to be able to teach her how to rear up. See, like Poppy does the rearing up like that. I want Daisy to be able to do that. I'd love a picture of the two of them doing a bit of the rearing up. That'd be so cute. That'd be so cute. And I want to thank you all again for all the beautiful comments and stuff like that I've had over the past week. And I know I've not been on, but I've not been able. Listen, guys, I've hardly been able to speak. Yesterday is the first really that I've done anything because I got this wee baby. But I've been in a terrible state, really bad. Yes, Poppy sleeps with me, Sarah Louise. She comes under the covers and she sleeps at the back of my legs. So she does, she's my bed buddy. So Daisy's going to want to do that as well. But not until she's a bigger girl. She can't do that until she's completely toilet trained and stuff, because we can't be having pee in the bed and stuff like that. But I'm sure she'll become a bed buddy when she's all toilet trained and stuff. But yeah, Poppy comes in the bed with me. Some people say don't let your animals on your furniture. Don't let your animals on your furniture. Look, I sleep in the dog's bed, truth be told. See that bed in that bedroom? That's Poppy's. I just sleep with her. I sleep in her bed. But see, in the middle of the night, if I wake up, I put my hand down like that at the back of my legs and clap her, because she's always there. She's just my wee bed buddy. Yes. Yeah, that's it. See, if you've got animals and you love your animals, you that's what you do. You sleep with them and stuff. You sleep with your babies. She's got the most softest wee paws. She's absolutely perfect. We're so lucky to have her. Yes, we are so lucky. So I wanted to come on anyway and see, because as I say, I've not done nothing all week. All week I've just been an absolute wreck. And I've got this video that's on my camera. I'm going to need to upload it and edit and put it up on my channel. But I've not been able to. Do you know, I done it this morning and it's the fastest makeup video I've ever done in my life. I was through it like that, and I was putting makeup on me and you at the same time. We were doing it fast. So if he's like fast makeup role plays, this is the one for you. I know, Sarah Louise. See, that's how I don't think I'm going to be able to open his wee card for the vet now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. And everything reminds me of him. I was away out getting some shopping the other day and I came home and he wasn't at the window and that killed me. And then yesterday morning, before I even knew that I was getting her, there was a man in fitting in a smart meter right for me, and there was the gas box, the smart meter and that as well. So there was a lot of drilling and banging. And see, before Mikey would be bark, 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 and that would kick Poppy off. So the bark, 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 but it would just be really, really loud if I had any like work people in at all doing anything. And yesterday it was silent. Silence. The guy was drilling and talking and all the rest of it. Not a sound. Poppy didn't bother, and Mr. Mikey wasn't there, and that killed me again. I was all choked up with that again. But then last night, this came in my front door. This came in my front door last night, and what could I say? What could I? Nah, I don't want it. Of course I want it. I love it. She's sooking in her sleep. She's sooking in her sleep. You see her? Isn't that the tiniest wee shame? Isn't that the tiniest wee shame? And see, when she has her puppy milk, she always gets hiccups. You forget these wee things. Edgeviers and Mar, do you like her? Good afternoon. And that's so cute. So, I mean, I've got a cage, but she's not going in that to the night. She's 10 weeks. She's 10 weeks old. She's brand new, basically. She's a brand new one. But I love her. We all love her. She's sooking again in her sleep. She's just the cutest wee baby. And I love her. And this stage goes by fast, so we're taking lots of videos and stuff. But that's what I'm going to do. I've got my camera there, so when she's doing funny stuff, I'm going to pick that camera up and take... It was my dad that actually got her Edgeviers. Yeah, Mr. Mikey came for a farm. He came for a farm and they weren't interested in if we had dogs. This person that was selling her wanted to know everything about my house and stuff like that, so that was good. But and if I had pets and all this kind of stuff. But Mr. Mikey, they weren't interested. They couldn't care less. They were just like, give us the money and we'll give you a dog kind of thing. And then Molly, when we got Molly came from a really fancy place. This house was like a millionaire's house, right? Like a millionaire's house. In fact, it had big fancy gates that you had like an intercom. Hello, it's me at the door. It was like that. And we went in, and she was the vet thinks it's probably inbreeding that happened with poor Molly, and she never had a solid poo at all ever, and her rear end was just protruding the whole time. It was horrific. She only lasted a year, and then Poppy, I never actually got to see where Poppy came from because I had just had the surgery in my leg, so I was basically like in the house. But my ex-husband and Amanda went to get her. And the people that gave us Poppy said, do you want us to wrap her in newspaper? As if she was a fish supper or something like that, right? And Amanda went, no, it's all right. We'll wrap her in this fur and velvet cover that we've brought. Hod the newspaper. Right, so that was weird in itself. Do you want us to wrap your dog in newspaper? No, you're all right, pal. Wrap yourself in newspaper. And then we get this wee baby. She came from Stirling. That's where she came from, Stirling. My mum and dad stay in Falkirk, so. Yeah, but the farm people, and poor Mr. Mikey had been sleeping in with the horses. Sleeping with the horses, the poor dog. And I don't think he'd eat because when we brought him home, he was been sick, and it was like blood, but there was a lot of hay. So the poor wee dog's been bloody starving. Mr. Mikey was starving, but we saved him. We saved him and we gave him a right good home for nearly 17 years. I know, certainly. Do you know this? You are going to laugh at me, right? But this is the kind of thing you do when you're in desperation. About Tuesday or Wednesday or something, I went on to YouTube and there was a lady that's meant to be a dog psychic, right? And I'm just looking for anything, and she was saying things about how you can ask your pet to come back to you and leave you a sign that they're okay, that kind of thing, right? Eva, hello, good afternoon. So I watched all that. I watched all that in my bed while I was crying, but I'm just looking for something to help ease the pain. And they said that this woman had said that your dog that's passed guides you once they've passed to the next baby. They've got a hand in, and I don't know if it's true or not, but listen, see when you're grieving, you'll take that, I'll take that. So in my mind, Mr. Mikey sent her to me. Mr. Mikey sent her to me to look after. So that makes me feel better. I don't want to cry. See, I'm still no right, guys. Oh, I love her to bits, but I'm still awfully sad about my Mr. Mike. But I do, but when you are grieving, you look at these like dog psychics and stuff like that, just for signs. And I did have a dream about him. I dreamt that he was young again, young and fit, young and fit. And I thought, I'm keeping that. See, when I woke up, I thought, I'm keeping that vision. Sometimes things are meant to be, Sarah Louise. Just sometimes things are put in your path. But yeah, so the woman's on YouTube. I don't even know many subscribers or anything she's got. I wasn't interested. But she said she deals with all sorts of animals that pass. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I'll tell you, I just needed it that night. That night in my bed, I just needed to hear that. And I did dream with Mr. Mikey, and I thought, and he came back and he was young. And I thought, good, that's what he's like now. He's not like the wee old man that he confused and sore. He's a wee happy boy now. And then when she said, your pet has a hand in giving you a new baby to look after. And then look, hey presto. I know, I think you always do. But you know what I've ordered, Vicky? I've ordered for Amazon, and I'll need... See, when this comes as well, I'm not going to be able to open it now, but by Christmas I should be better. I've made him a Christmas bauble for the Christmas tree. And it's my most favourite picture of him. It's the picture that I put up on my Facebook. That's my favourite picture of him. And it's that, and it's just Mr. Mikey and Merry Christmas, darling, on it or something I've wrote. I can't mind. But I'm going to put that on my tree all year, but no all year round, but every year I'll be putting that on my tree. So, but when that comes, I'm not going to be able to open it now. You know, it's too soon. Oh, it will be, and I've got his wee picture outside. One of my lovely subscribers drew a picture of Mr. Mikey and Poppy, and it's at my front door. And you know, I wouldn't take that down in a million years. That's staying there forever. That's their picture. But aye, it's been a terrible rough week. But then Then this happened. Want to see what happened again? This happened. Look at this. So I mean, she's quite wiry there, but I like a bit of a wiry dog. I like that. And the poppy smell in this house is amazing. This house just smells like poppy. Here, see if I went to a disco or something tonight. Do people go to discos anymore? That shows you my age. I would get hundreds of people want to date me because I smell of poppy. Keely, my gorgeous Keely, good afternoon. Keely, did you see my baba? Oh, Vicky, that's beautiful. I know, she's so cute. Shona, good afternoon, Shona. Rosalind, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Joanna, did I say good afternoon to you? Rafi girl, good afternoon. Rafi girl, do you see your new neighbour? You might hear commotions coming for the bungalow, but that's what it'll be. In the middle of the night, and I apologise. It could be all that in the middle of the night. Who knows? Because she's not been in her cage yet. And I know I've got one blanket in there, but I'm going to make it right cosy. And I'm going to have half blanket and then put a poppy mat in it as well. So I'm going to try and get a sleep tonight. But listen, it's going to be fun and games in this house. And she'll be featured in lots of videos, no doubt. No doubt she's going to be in videos. Mr. Mikey started this channel. He did. See if you go back and look at my earliest video. It was Mr. Mike. He started this channel. So it wouldn't be right not having the doggies part of it. And I'm so proud of Poppy. And that, no, I'm proud of my kids, right? But I'm like, oh, I'm dead proud of Poppy. Look at her, she's licking her. She's licking Daisy's mouth. I'm dead proud of her. I'm like, oh, I knew she would be a good mum. I knew she would be a good mummy. Listen, Sarah Louise, Poppy had enough earlier on. Poppy, see after Daisy sniffed Poppy's ass, and when Poppy nearly went through the roof, that was it. That was the straw. So after that, she was sitting up here, and Daisy's trying to jump up, and she's bitey, and her wee teeth are like absolute razors. And Poppy just kind of done that and showed her teeth a bit. And I thought, oh, Mummy's getting you into trouble. But that's what mummy dogs do. Mummy dogs do that. Poppy is, wait, I tell you, I'm shocked with this because see when I was going back looking at Mr. Mikey's videos, which I've watched them all, Poppy's going to be 11 next month. I thought she was 8. Where did the 3-year go? Oh, thank you, Hannah. I've got my autumn cushions. I've got more autumn cushions, but they're all scattered. In fact, I've got blankets up. Let's show you the state of the place. Can you see all the blankets? I've got the place barricaded. There's the puppy mats over there. Because, believe it or not, she can squeeze under that table. And see if she squeezes under that table, we can't get her. She'll get trapped. So we're barricading things. This is going to be my living room for the next good few months anyway. Oh, Hannah, it is the best time of the year. She's 10 weeks, Shona. She's 10 weeks. Kendall, do you want a puppet? Yes or no? See, this is it. But they are an awful lot of work. Definitely. And see, tonight when I'm trying to get asleep, no, she'll be doing all that howling. Crying. Like that. And she was crying earlier on, and when she was crying, Poppy was crying. I'm thinking, great, they're going to kick each other off, aren't they? It's going to be. I don't know. It's going to be like Blue Moon or something in there. It's going to be like a werewolves like that in the middle of the night. Wasn't that nice to my dad, Shona? I know. I think my mum and dad were heartbroken as well with Mr. Mike. Well, I've got loads of look. Did I show you something? Look, I've got Halloween stuff everywhere. I've not even got round to showing you it all. Have I? I've got pumpkins and everything. I've got lots of stuff all kicking off here. So, and then my cardigan, wait, I'll show you my cardigan. I love my cardigan. Oh, I've got puppies wrapped in the bloody cardigan. Oh, wait, I'll take this up. Wait, I'll show you this cardigan. This is the best cardigan ever. My cardigan. Isn't it cool? There. So, aye. So I'm going to go because I'm going to Skype my dad. I've been Skyping him in Sarah Louise, do you know something? It's been horrible the past week coming home and Mr. Mikey's not been at that window because Mr. Mikey, even my old house, has always watched for me coming home. So, and I thought to myself, I can't. You always say when it happens, I'm never getting another pet. That's it. I'm never getting another pet. But to be honest, I can't imagine my house without a dog in it. I can't. And my dog's got me through the whole cancer battle. See, when I was going through cancer and I was feeling terrible, I was dying. I feel, I was getting poisoned with the chemo and stuff like that. And coming home and the dogs were all over me. In fact, I remember waking up, right? This is absolutely true, I swear. I'd fell asleep and I had no hair at the time. And I was ill and I woke up with Poppy licking my bald head. And I remember thinking, that's the weirdest feeling I've ever felt in my life because usually people don't feel that, the experience, somebody licking their bald head. But there you are, I've had that experience and I'm telling you it's funny. Listen, thank you to all of yous. I know that I've been missing, but I've just not had the strength to. I didn't even have the strength to wash my face. I've been out of the game since Monday. Absolutely out of the game since Monday. And then yesterday I've became alive again. I've came alive. As if I've got purpose. And as if I've got purpose in my life. It just shows you that's but it's been a terrible week, but it's ended up really good. It's ended up amazing. I don't want to move her, but I want you to see her before I go. Where can I do this? And I've been thinking about yous. There, look. Look at that. And that an angel. And there's my other one. Oh, aye. Aye. Do you notice something? They're sleeping now. Come 10 o'clock. Do you know who's going to be wide awake? They two. Do you know who's going to be like me? Thank you, everybody, for being so beautifully kind. And I love yous all so much. And it's really helped just having some of yous that I've been talking to behind the scenes and stuff like that. But even just reading all the comments, and although I've not replied to them all, I've just not had it in me to, as I say, even shower. I know that sounds horrendous, but I felt so bad this whole week. This whole week's been terrible. So thank you to all of you. You've really helped me and saved me. And yes, going to please do that, Sarah Louise, because I swear I've not seen your email, or I would reply to it. But yeah, please do, and I'll double check that. So I'm going to go and try and edit this video while I've got a chance before the terrors wake up and it's all going in this house. So I don't know when I'm going to be live again. I'll try and get on tomorrow. But I'm got my camera. I'm going to be a vlogger. I'm going to try some vlogging here with the dogs, and we'll vlog their journey together. So thank you all for spending this time with me, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I'm able, I'm up to my neck in puppy pads and stuff. So I love you all very much, and I'm going to give you a big kissy now. Bye, everyone.